This one. Actually, this one's not half bad. I like it. Okay, I'm kind of digging this one. Maybe with a Auburn style? I don't know, this one's kind of, anime looking. What do we think? Definitely looks like a, I just finished my engineering job in college and I'm ready to go out. Oh, well, yeah, actually, yeah. If we're gonna do something like me, needs to have the business look. Alright, let's fix the face, because I'm not a huge fan of this one. Let's see, got this softer one right here. A little bit more of a froggy one. This one has seen shit. This one's a little bit softer. Now, if you want to play a blobfish... if you wanted to pay a more pissed-off blobfish... Alright, yeah, I'm going back. I want to go... Let's go with this advisor hat, and let's adjust the colors, make it a little bit more... There we go, T-Gene color. Actually, no, gotta have antique gold look. There we go. Let's fix the face, though. Whoa! Look at the pupils on that one! Okay, I think no joke here. Absolutely gonna settle for the slit eye look. This one is very good. Feels just right for this hair. All right, now ear type, because what's an Asura if they don't have giant freaking ears? Now I could go for this tattered look, because go for the idea that this one's been through a lot. Smaller ears, more. The counterpoint, the corner-pointed eunuch look, absolutely. Look at we got these big, thick, fat ears. I think we'll go with this one. Makes him look a little bit like a vampire bat, almost. Curve the little ears, reduce the thickness. Maybe reduce the length some. There we go. How do you think this this vampire bat look is? All right, time to mess with the facial details. Let's lower the brows a little bit. Put them at a bit of an angle, make them look a little bit angry. Decrease the thickness so it's not pushing against the brow of the hat. There you go. Shrink the irises a little bit. I'm sad now. There we go. Go a little bit like this. Make the eyes a little bit bigger. Put them a little bit closer together. What do we think? Should we keep the eyes like this, or should we change the color? Now, if I want to go for the vampire bat look, I think we'll actually stick with this sunlight one. Okay, let's adjust the nose a little bit. Give it a little bit of a profile kind of deal. There we go. Good nose. Everyone knows a nose job is nothing to sniff at. Let's adjust the lips. Lower lip. Put the upper lip. Make the mouth a little bit smaller. Cheek buff. Reduce the cheek buff a little bit. Now for the jaw. The tricky part, because Asura have such tiny heads, it's hard to really figure out like the shape of their jaw. Got a little bit of jowl on the back. Maybe lower it some. Let's adjust the length of the chin a little bit and fix the shape. There we go. And head size. Giant head. Tiny head. Giant head. Tiny head. Tiny. Oh, well, thank you for joining, Crow. It was so good to have you around. Hopefully you join us next time. Giant head, tiny head, giant head, tiny head, giant head. I'm very easily entertained. Okay, now let's figure out armor color. Let's see this, like with this basic color set that we have. We'll be getting better armor soon, but okay, let's see. Maybe make this one a little bit dustier. Go for the full look. Give it the proper leatherworker color. Let's see, you got a cuff around the knee right here. Okay, boots are fine. Alright. Okay. I think we're ready for appearance-wise, unless anybody has any suggestions. Look at that. I'm kind of loving the little pregnant pot belly that I kind of gave him. Alright, now let's figure out custom stuff. So for background, we have options for my most useful tool. My most useful tool is my Universal Multi-Tool Pack. It's got a wrench, it's got a screwdriver, it's got a spade, it's got a lateral displacer. It doesn't matter what you need, this pack has a gadget for every situation. Oh, well, thank you very much, always. I appreciate your input. Let's see, and again, I also appreciate all the help that you've been providing with getting this all set up. Alright, next up, the Eagle Eye Goggles. Nothing sees the world more clearly than a soaring eagle. These goggles allow its wearer to see just as well. And the Panoscopic Monocle. The details matter. Whether you're double-checking on wiring on your new explosives or changing the gear shaft on your favorite turret, this monocle lets you see what needs to be seen. Okay, so what are we going to go for? Shall we take the multi-tool pack, the Eagle Eye Goggles, or the Panoscopic Monocle? These are all just aesthetic items that come with starting equipment. And eventually we'll get to the really fun customizing. Go on now, don't be shy. Decide what an important engineer's tool is. Got the multi-tool pack. Okay, I'm hearing one for the goggles. And one for the monocle. And another for the goggles. Okay. I think that we are going with the Eagle Eye Goggles. Alright. Trouble may follow me, but I use my blank to overcome it. Charm. I'm charming. No one can resist me when I'm at my best. Now, I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. Dignity. I'm dignified even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. Or ferocity. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. Alright, what shall our emotional core be? Charm, dignity, or ferocity? Is our little guy here a charming tinkerer, a dignified worker, or a fierce wrench monkey? Nope, looks like always is going to be lurking, so he'll be just us for now. Ooh, almost draw my battery acid. For context, for those who don't know, these are these more affect like dialogue options later down the line, determining how things are reflected. All right, looks like we got one for dignity, a dignified scientist, to say the least. All right. Dignity it is. Alright, now for another little bit more backstory stuff. I'm a member of the College of Blank. These are the three major colleges that Asura ascribed to because they are a brainy bunch. Starting off, we have the College of Statics. Builders and architects make up the College of Statics, and we build to last. Some call us conservative, but we excel at creating new designs using old materials in innovative ways and expanding on the purview of known magics and practical application. The College of Dynamics. The College of Dynamics produces gizmo makers extraordinaire. Energy, enthusiasm, and boldness are our best qualities. We believe in leveraging the expendable nature of all things. If a prototype explodes, it isn't a failure unless the lesson goes unlearned. And Synergetics. As a member of the College of Synergetics, we study how energy patterns form and alchemical fractals propagate. Few beyond our college understand the philosophical and mystical complexities of our interests. We devoutly research the true nature of the eternal alchemy. So if we want to put this into framework, we have the College of Architects, the College of Inventors, and the College of Magical Philosophy. Which college is our little guy going to be from? Is he a statistician, a dynamastist, or a synergeticist? That is a word that gets stuck in my mouth. Alright, we got we got one vote for statics. A Skaven-y feel. Yeah, I would like to ascribe the Asura as, what if the Skaven weren't evil most of the time? Oh, looks like we've got 2 votes for the College of Synergetics in that case. I'll take a moment to see if anybody else has any input. Nope. Alright, looks like we are going to be a synergeticist. My first invention was the VALA Golem. Most golems are powerhouses designed for warfare. They show absolutely no subtlety or originality of design. My golem was compact and efficient, and it had an unparalleled package of features. It revolutionized lab cleanup, and it mixed a great cocktail, too. The Trans-Atmospheric Converter. What an unmitigated joy to be able to change the weather at my whim. If only the prototype had been more powerful. Nevertheless, the design was cutting edge. My Trans-Atmospheric Converter was a masterpiece of utter genius. I wish I had more funding. And an Infinity Ball. They said it was a toy, a pipe dream, a waste of resources. They were wrong. My invention predicts the future. So what if it doesn't predict it correctly every time? That's irrelevant. Could it give me an advantage? Reply Hazy ask again. So what's our first invention going to be? A valet golem, a weather machine, or an infinity ball? All feel suitably mad science enough. I'm sure that the R&D department at Masquerade Industries has come up with some sort of gadget and gizmo like that. Actually, I'm fairly certain that the last time we had a weather machine, it ended up creating a portable storm and, well, wrecked an entire laboratory, but nonetheless. Definitely a hard choice, this one, isn't it? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like... Oh, wait. Alright, we got 2 for the weather. We got the weather machine for the Trans-Atmospheric Converter. And 1 for the Magic 8-Ball. Sorry, looks like the Trans-Atmospheric Converter wins. So, next up, my first advisor, the one who taught me almost everything I know, was Bronk. Good old Master Bronk taught me the benefits of superior firepower. He'd like to say, when it comes to besting the enemy, there's no such thing as overkill. Based. Zynga. Mr. Zynga taught me that the best form of magic is good old-fashioned luck. She'd like to say, planning ahead is for ninnies who think they can predict every possible outcome. The future is mutable. Go with the flow. Blip. Master Blip was known for his redundancies as well as his redundancies. Redundant. He often said, your first try should never be your last, especially if it succeeded. You can always succeed bigger next time.